Now, Maryland's most powerful Doppler radar and the forecast certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
All right, here she is, Irene. All eyes on this still Category 3 hurricane as she makes her way out of the Bahamas and up off the Florida coast here, making its turn just in time to not really impact Florida with anything other than some rain and some very large surf. But let's take a look at some of the skies from the fringe to our south and Miami today. Partly cloudy skies, chance for storms, yeah, and storms did come down in Miami today. Look at that. Wind whipping the palm trees out here at West Palm Beach. Yeah, windy, stormy. Fort Lauderdale, rain coming down here, no big surprise. Hurricane warnings already up toward the Carolinas, including Wilmington, and a hurricane watch extending from North Carolina all the way up through Cape May, New Jersey, so that does include coastal Maryland. Bright sunny conditions in Baltimore for the moment after showers and storms, 88% humidity. It is muggy out there. And here's what's going on Maryland's most powerful radar. Not much at the moment, but boy, you see all the lightning, heavy storms south of D.C., more storms up into Dover. Actually, we're in a little bit of a lull right here in Baltimore, though there is a couple of showers crossing the bay, moving over toward Queen Anne's County. Again, humidity very high. I think the chance for fog is going to be there this evening and overnight tonight. So really, we have weather of immediate concern before we talk about what comes this weekend, Saturday into Sunday, which of course is going to be the effects of Irene. Temperatures now in the mid to upper 70s. We get that storm line pushing through. Again, mercifully, the heaviest of these storms south and northeast of the central part of the state and of the Baltimore area. And behind this boundary, generally clear weather. But of course, we've got unsettled weather south and the outer rings, the extreme outer rings of Irene now beginning to reach into, say, South Carolina. And so our nice weather is coming to an end. And as we go forward in time here, check this out. Actually, I'm going to be back on this side because I'll show you what happens here. Yeah, maybe a little more hit and miss rain tomorrow. I think Friday, a relatively calm day to get those last-minute preparations done is all important hurricane preparations. But as we go forward, check it out. The outer edge of Irene moving in through the day, maybe mid-part of the day. On Saturday, we start to get the rain, winds begin to pick up, and there's the heart of the hurricane coming up from eastern North Carolina into eastern Maryland, we think, Saturday night into that first part of Sunday. Hurricanes are not super fast movers until they usually get well north of the mid-Atlantic, so it could be a slow-moving situation. Let's show you a little more about the hurricane here. Again, still a Category 3 storm. Despite what you may have heard to the contrary, we do not expect this to get to Category 4 strength. It will likely maintain Category 3 strength overnight and into the day tomorrow. But here's what's most concerning. These hurricane tracks have now been adjusted from what was once offshore, even as late as last night, trending onshore, trending with that tight mid-Atlantic track, and only one model bringing it offshore. So this means a higher and higher probability as we get closer to that Saturday time frame that Ocean City could see more of a direct strike from Hurricane Irene. Now keep in mind, Irene will not be a Category 3 even by the time she makes her way north. Now it's 115-mile-per-hour winds, but as she comes up through Hatteras, losing some strength, changing from Category 2 to Category 1. Cannot dismiss it's still a massive storm, still flooding rain, still gusty winds that could be 70, 80, 90 miles per hour, but that is not going to be the kind of force that the hurricane has right now, thank goodness. All right, overnight tonight here in the Baltimore area, 69. Shower storms taper off tomorrow. How about 87, a sun-cloud mix? And then tomorrow night, conditions should begin to just go mostly cloudy on us. And again, the outlook as we look toward the weekend, timing unchanged. It's the path that has gotten more ominous, Kelly, but the timing. That Saturday, we'll actually, I don't want to get too narrow, so we'll say anytime midday Saturday through midday to afternoon Sunday. That is our key window. I think Saturday could be one wild night, especially out on the eastern shore and especially out toward Ocean City, which is one of the reasons they have that evacuation order now.
And we're still at Thursday.